And we're finally back into the game, and I hope, as I said before, bans will be a lot faster this time.
Well, they should be. I hope they remember the bans.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter for now because only 1 or 2 characters were picked in the previous pick phase. Well, yeah, it's a little faster this time. And yeah, Rally will be picked for the blue team, and for the purple team it will be Braum and Lee Sin. So not a lot changes from the character pick, but this time it will be Braum.
Have you seen Braum in our previous tournament?
Yeah, he was. And Braum right now, well, I consider him a little as OP support. He don't stand a chance against Morgana, maybe only. What I really want to see and try myself is, yeah, it will be Morgana pick versus Braum. So yeah, what I really want to see versus Braum is Annie pick, because well, she has a bunch of stuns. Well, she can actually stun a lot because of her passive. And well, the Braum problem is when he can't move at all. So that's why Morgana is a good counter pick versus Braum. But Morgana have Dark Binding that roots you for 2.5 seconds. And I'm sorry, but I don't remember how long any stuns lasts.
Well, it's close to the same amount. It's not as long.
So standard AD carries will be picked. Well, actually, purple team still didn't locked Corki, but Corki is more standard now in the latest patch 4.11. And well, Lucian finally is not being that like a must-have pick for every AD carry in every fight. Right now, Lucian is good who is with the blade. Ghost blade. Well, overall, same compositions as the last time.
Actually, what I haven't seen in our tournament is a Zac pick, my most beloved champion, and I would gladly see him in this tournament. So if any players that will play in the next games are thinking about picking him, please do so. It would be a blast to commentate about his plays.
Yeah, let's make a petition to Riot. So Riot returns Zac into the game, because yeah, it was a really fun like hero to watch, and it's a pity that we don't see him. Actually, we don't see him at all now in solo queue, in duo queue. Pro players don't like to pick him because he was nerfed a lot.
It's not like he was nerfed. It's because of the items that have been nerfed and changed. Mostly because of the Spectral and the Wraith jungle item and Spirit Visage. It's cooldown reduction has been decreased by 10%, and he became less powerful, less sustained knee character, and well, that is sad.
Yeah, and we can talk a little bit about mid lane pick here, because it will be, well, Ezreal or Corki, but I think we'll see Ezreal on the middle lane.
Well, judging from the summoner spells, it's gonna be Ezreal on the mid lane, not Corki, because Ignite is still more powerful on the mid laner than the heal.
Well, it's heal is being you just need heal maybe to save your support in different situations.
Yeah, well, I mean that heal is more viable on the bot lane, so since Corki has picked it, it's gonna be bot lane Corki. And Ezreal against Orianna, well, it's gonna be an interesting fight against between them, with Ezreal's mobility, the ability to escape her shockwaves and dissonances.
Yeah, so do you have anything else maybe to add about, I don't know, Alice maybe?
I haven't seen her in the solo queue in a while, but not talking about the pro scene, but in my games and my experience, but well, she is the key to winning a lot of games, and in this team composition, she might help a lot actually, with her cocoon stuns helping Aurelia to get close to her opponent on the top lane. It might be an easy kill gang. Same as Elise with Morgana's stun.
Yeah, that's actually what I wanted to say, that they have, well, a really nice like this binding, because first it will be probably a Morgana laning a dark binding, and then after it will be Alice's cocoon, because both dark binding and cocoon have like this really long routing time. So purple team actually is going to be in trouble. For example, if Corki or Ezreal is going to be stunned by Alice or Morgana, well, I think it will be like just insta-kill.
Yeah, Red Wings are really a CC heavy team, and it might give them an upper hand if played correctly.
So yeah, and we will be waiting while the game loads, and for now we will go on a small break, and we'll return when the game starts.
And we are into the game.
And as we can see, it is Muppet on our screens. And I'm actually the one that looking at our Twitch chat, and guys saying that this Muppet guy, he's really bad because he were demoted to Diamond too, so he's bad. So we will see if he proves us wrong. Maybe, I don't know, Challenger tier or Diamond 1 tier is not everything.
So we had a little pause of the game, but well, it's gonna be resumed. Probably some connectivity issues, or I don't know. The guy wanted to take a leak.
Or maybe mother called.
Give me suppers ready! Mom, I can't, I'm playing in a tournament! We've all been there.
So yeah, we were right. Ezreal will be on the middle lane, but I still think it's somewhere like troll pick.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Well, I don't know. He's just he's not in the meta, so you don't see an Ezreal on the mid lane so often. Actually, it's really rare. I'm glad that I have seen him. I don't know, maybe 5 times on the mid lane during 3 seasons, the latest 3 seasons.
Yeah, right now I don't see him even on the bottom lane because after Lucian came out, Ezreal is considered as like AD caster, and if we compare Lucian and Ezreal, Lucian winning in everything.
Well, I mean, a father of AD casters.
What?
Well, if my memory doesn't wrong me, then he was the first one using the AD caster build.
No, it's actually Corki. Corki was the first AD caster. Well, I never played in season 1. I started to play in season 2, so maybe Corki was like a different AD back then. But it's who is a father of other characters. You can just see by going into the shop and check how much does character cost. And Corki right now he costs 3k. Or maybe even less now, and Ezreal is still he actually was downgraded to 4.8k. I don't know, gold or whatever league uses.
Or influence points. Actually, talking about seasons, season 4 is really interesting for me. I like that Riots really want to increase map vision and map control. The first thing was the introduction of trinkets. And, there's a little possible gank on the top lane. We'll return to the trinkets soon. They just look so delicious for the Elite to try and gank Shyvana. I'd like to see that.
But Shyvana is okay. She's being cautious, and it will be a first blood for Lucian. Well, I wasn't paying attention to that, unfortunately.
And finally, I missed Cocoon, and the Rappel goes into Shyvana, and that's my... Oh no!
Lucian
is just right on time.
But Shyvana is gonna be slowed down by the red buff. And I don't know what Lee Sin doing, why he's trying to engage. Wow, actually he's doing a lot of damage to Alice, and Alice will go down, and now Irelia is in trouble because, yeah, she will go down, and it's a double kill for Lee Sin.
Nice execution from Lee Sin. So back to the trinkets. By introducing the trinkets, all lanes at any time always have one ward. Even if it's only for 60 seconds, it's still a ward, which can help a lot, not only in the early game, but during all of the game. And since I started playing this game in the early season 2, I was playing a decent amount of junglers, but I didn't really know how to play them well. But the first thing that I noticed is that Wriggle's Lantern not only had not only a really good item for extra damage and lifesteal for AD junglers, but it also had an OP side to it because it had a extra ward, a free ward. And I always hated that because I usually played AP or tanky junglers. And right now in the latest patch, Quill Coat was introduced, and that gives an extra ward also for the tanky.
Nice gank from Lisa. I really like how we really almost ran away from them. Like, well, the only word I can say about
well,
it.
Them Jukes, yeah, indeed. Really was doing her best at leaving and staying alive, but she couldn't keep up with Lee Sin.
Yeah, and now it will be a bottom lane in trouble. Corki and Brown trying to defend it, but Lucian and Morgana have this. I forgot the word. Well, and now listen, will gank Orianna. Yeah, Orianna will go down because, well, turrets is still on her, and it's an easy kill for Listen to pick. It's always awesome to look how good Lee Sin plays.
And right there we see a Quill Coat on Alice, putting a ward already, and having a sweeping lens on the team might be crucial. Maybe not on this phase, but well, in the long time. By clearing that one ward that's guarding a dragon or a top lane bush, it can help in further ganks.
Well, Lucian wastes his ultimate.
Hit once.
Well, okay. Well, I understand that he was trying to stop Braum from recalling, but well, waste an ultimate on that. Well, strange, but again. No, I was actually thinking that blue team is winning, but Red Wings right now losing to the purple team in kills, not in gold.
Yeah, the gold difference is really close right now, just 100 gold difference.
Oh, Aurelia goes... no, she's actually not going aggressive, she's trying to be safe, but it doesn't help. Listen doing a great job at ganking. It's actually a third successful gank by Listen already.
Yeah, having all 5 kills on his team side, I would say that's a really good job, because look at Shyvana, even though on the top lane they got 3 kills, she's 20 minions below Aurelia, and she might lose it. Well, unless Lee Sin always babysits top. He can't be everywhere at the same time.
Well, he don't need to be because all lanes are winning, actually. Well, except for the bottom lane. But guys in chat, I know that you're saying that Muppet may be bad, but well, if you look at it, he only have 1 death, and the overall team is winning, so it's okay. And Morgana goes really low and goes down, and now Shyvana's doing a good job at trying to block Lucian's ultimate and trying to save Lee Sin. And now I think it will be an easy dragon for the purple team, but Alice is still actually alive and she can try to steal it. If she is crazy enough. Yeah, well, it was unsuccessful. Corki used Valkyrie to get away, but nice shockwave from Orianna, and she would take the kill. Yeah, maybe Muppet sometimes doing something strange. Nice shift, and I don't remember how Q was called on Ezreal, but Ezreal is playing, I don't know how to say it, maybe decent, or maybe even good.
Well, he is standing decently good against Orianna and helping his teammate. That might be... Oh, he stayed alive, and actually Lucian almost went down. It was really close.
And now Morgana is in trouble. Yeah, she will go down, and Corki will pick up the kill. And now it's again 4 people on the bottom. But the blue team decided not to save the turret. Well, it will be actually impossible for them to do. But Flux, well, actually it's a respawn to Red Wings for taking a tower on the top lane.
Right now, Orianna on the mid lane for Red Wings took their tower, so it's actually 2 for 1 on towers.
Yeah, also the mid lane of the purple team was taken. I still can't figure out how the purple team called, like Perilous Gaming or something.
Perilous.
Perilous, okay. I will try to remember that. Wow, nice dark binding from Morgana, and yeah, Brown will go down. Nice combo from Orianna and Lucian. It's a scary combination. Well, this looks more and more green for Corki because his farm gets denied. He died twice. So he don't have enough gold to buy even Trinity Force for now. Nice cocoon from Alice, but I don't think that she will be able to do anything to Lee Sin. Oh wow, nice repel after the Lee Sin, and kick lands, but she won't be like kicked to the river. So finally Lee Sin went down. Nice play from Braum. Now, gold advantage have changed. Red Wings are now actually in a winning position, despite the fact that they have less kills.
Well, they have 3 towers. They are 2 towers ahead of the Perilous Gaming, and I said, taking towers early, well, maybe it's not such a bad thing, but well, it's a static gold. Perilous Gaming can take the advantage back easily at any point in the gold advantage just by taking those towers which they haven't taken yet.
Yeah, well, you know, Diamond Prox from Gambit Gaming always usually says the same, that well, dragons do respond and you get that gold and maybe you will win, and towers are, well, they won't respond. And it is their tactic. Maybe you can lose a few towers, but you still get the dragon, and maybe it's a win for you. But in the end, look at the LCS standings. Gambit are now like losing a lot.
Well, actually, it's not what he said. He said that the towers are always up, but dragon might not be. If there's an opportunity to take a dragon, take it first and then move to the tower.
Lee Sin saves himself from Elise Cocoon. Dark Binding and Lucian Ultimate was used on Lee Sin, but it's only take down Lee Sin only to 50% of his HP, and now it's an initiation from the purple team side, and now blue team, well, they're in trouble. Only Orianna is with the full HP, but she won't be able to save Lucian. Lucian will be kicked by Lee Sin, and now, wow, Aurelia doing great plays, but she'll go down to Lee Sin, and now it's a crazy fight, actually. Well, I didn't notice that Shock Voice was still available, but it was a strange like move from Lee Sin, because I think that they would be able to kill Orianna if they would stay together. A little maybe miscommunication by the team. So it's a win situation for Red Wings. And now they will take the dragon uncontested, because only Braum is there. But now it's ultimate from Ezreal. Wow,
that was a close one.
Yeah, but still the smite kills the dragon, and it will go to Red Wings. Now maybe Perilous Gaming will try to take a few towers in exchange for dragon. Nice ultimate and nice shield from Braum. Helping the team to take down tower.
Yeah, Perilous Gaming are kinda scared. As we can see, they need 4 men to take down their own blue buff. Because Alyssa, if I'm correct, already stole 2 buffs from her opponent's side of the jungle.
So thanks to the dragon that Red Wings took, gold gain is almost even, and well, kill goes to Lee Sin again.
And now it's that even.
Aurelia is playing a little over-aggressive, I think. She should be a little more careful when go deep into the jungle, because Lee Sin always can pops up anywhere on the map. If you don't see him, I think don't go for the gank.
Yeah, in this game, Lee Sin was just all over the map. He was basically in most of the fights. he was present. He has 8 kills and 4 assists out of 15 kills for his team. So there were only 3 kills where he didn't put his finger on.
So yeah, we'll try to see if Lee Sin will be able.
Nice damage from Corki on Pollution, taking him down to half an HP. And a nice shield from Brown, tanking a lot of damage.
Nice shockwave coming out from Oriana, killing Corki. But Corki was able to take down Irelia before he went down. But now it will surely be a middle tower for the Red Wings. Because Flux won't be able to defend it.
Well, right now there are only 2 melee tanky champions on the Perilous gaming side that are alive, and a really low Lee Sin, while most of the damage dealers on the Red Wing side are all alive and well.
Yeah, so what I was saying, if Cocoon or Dark Binding lands on the AP carry or AD carry, it will be like an insta-kill for... Wow, nice ultimate from Ezreal, doing a lot of damage, but it won't actually save Shyvana. But still, if Ezreal is going to, I don't know, farm a little more, he will be really scary, dude. Finally, I can see a good team who, like, watch over their vision on the map. Blue team have 3 pink wards placed on the map.
Is there an Evelyn on the purple side team?
No.
Maybe there is, but we can't see her. Well, you know, stealth.
Yeah.
6 secret champion.
They're using hacks. No, it's actually a Lee Sin who plays for both junglers. He's all over the map. And now it will be a teleport for Shyvana, and now blue team is in trouble. Irelia will initiate on Shyvana. Shyvana will be given shield to her.
Well, she's really tanking. She should be tanking a lot of damage right now, and a lot of damage is going back to the Red Wing side. And Alice is going down from the scary Ezreal, and it might be Irelia almost. No. Shyvana is also low. Everyone is so low, actually, from the Perilous gaming side. They should leave. Israel is at full health, and he might do something scary, actually.
Yeah, purple team should be...
and wow, nice jump!
Shift and Q from Ezreal. It was like, well, beautiful.
What was a shift Q and a basic attack from Lich Bane that dealt so much damage.
Yeah, that's the power of AP Ezreal, who don't remember that he is able to do such things. I'm gonna go watch how skill was called of his Q, because
Let's see, it's...
Wow, yeah. Thank you very much for this. Finally, I can call it normally. It's all because I didn't play Ezreal lately a lot.
Actually, in a long time.
Yeah. Because, well, he have his shift available to be safe, but I always die on him, despite the fact that he is one of the safest champion to play.
Well, as we were talking yesterday about the escape skills on many AD carries like Tristanus Rocket Jump, Caitlin's 50 caliber net, and Ezreal's Arcane Shift, I guess you were using Arcane Shift aggressively just as I used Tristanus Rocket Jump, same way. And that's why I play Caitlyn, because her caliber net is more often used defensively. And there's a huge fight starting on the mid lane, and Morgana is getting down.
Used her ultimate, and now she is trying to save someone at least with her ball. But now Irelia is fighting Braum, and she will kill Braum. And now Listen is in trouble, but she is really, I mean, he is really tanky. But yeah, he will go down. And now it's a flash from Lucian to kill Corki, and it's an ace for the Red Wings.
And it's a 5-4-0.
Yeah, and they will be able to take down Baron with no trouble at all, because timers are, well, maybe not really high right now, but it will be enough.
Yeah, for a full team this late into the game, the Baron dies really fast.
Yeah, and it's it was 5-4-0. So, grim situation for the purple team.
Well, the main, the fight went this way. So basically, all the Perilous gaming were focusing on Morgana, and she was maybe the closer, but well, they dealt about 2/3 of her health. Braum got even shorter on the health. He was almost dead. He was trying to leave the fight, and the first kill on the Perilous gaming side was Ezreal, the scariest champion from their side, in my opinion, and that's probably why they lost the fight. They lost their carry. And after that, there's only tanky champions, at which Irelia is doing a lot of true damage, ignoring all of their defenses.
Yeah, and now it will be a siege of top turret by Red Wings. I think they will take it down with no trouble at all. And now they're sieging inhibitor turret. I think the purple team, wasn't like, they were deciding, should we split push or should we stay and try to guard it. Ultimate misses, ultimate of Ezreal misses, only Morgana is hit by it.
And the first one, Corki, goes down. As we see right now, the Red Wings with the burn buff are poking a lot and also taking poking shots, but they don't care. They are just regenerating really fast, and with shields, they don't really take a lot of damage. And nice initiation from Orianna, almost taking down two of the champions. Nice shield from all the blue team. Actually, as we speak, in the beginning of the game, they're CC heavy, they're shield heavy team, and that probably gave them ability to almost win the game, at least at this point. And if Perilous Gaming doesn't do anything outrageous and anything spectacular, they will surely lose.
Yeah, they had a good early game. But right now it's it's almost a loss for them because it's a double minion, a siege minion wave coming to their base, and if they're going to win next team fight. I still don't think that they will be able to take the game. I think that purple team should play more aggressive.
Well, as I said, something extraordinary, something out of the blue, something aggressive might just give them an edge to try and back the game into their hands. Right now, as we can see on the mini-map, the blue team, they're not close together. So if Perilous Gaming would try and take, for example, the first one, Oriana, taking her, and then the last one, Lucian, on the bottom side of the map, then it would be easy for them to take down the remaining 3 characters. But right now, they've lost their chance.
Yeah, so Red Wings are trying to play more, well, defensively. Well, maybe not defensive, but cautious. Well, it's a fight on the purple team's base, and they're losing. Oriana is doing a great job as saving her allies with her protective ball, but now she might go down from Shyvana, and now Braum comes and tries to kill her, but he will be unsuccessful, and now Shyvana will go down. Braum uses his shield, but siege minions will take down the Nexus.
Actually, no, it was Irelia doing the last hit on the next frame. You see the 50 gold popping up above her head. So it was a really interesting game, a lot of team fights throughout all the game. It was actually really entertaining to see and watch. Maybe we are not as good as at commentating them because we were so entertained by them. So, well, maybe we didn't disturb you and getting entertained by it also. So GG to both teams, and Perilous Gaming are moving onwards on the bracket for the battle between the first and the second place, and Red Wings will be playing, the other side, the Red Wings are going for the first and the second place after one game, when Perilous Gaming and the losers of our previous game will battle it out for the bronze match.
Yeah, so now we'll go on a break, and we'll be back in a few.